Yo! Welcome everybody. Good to see you here today. We're gonna do cards. Welcome Esco 7 Games. Good to see you. Blue-Eyed Rats, Linwin. All you wonderful people here today. I wanted to check one last thing. Cool. Waystone overlay up and running. Got your first 7-win draft since getting back into the game. Nice. That's rad. I've been on a bit of a bad streak, but, you know, you're so out of touch with this game. It hasn't changed a whole lot in the last while. It's not like Magic. There's not a fire hose of new content. Like, I stopped playing, what, 2020 or so? Like, 2020, 2021. And since then, there was, like, 2, 3 things that got released. Like, there's not much. There was some extra, like, chapters and things also, but it hasn't fundamentally changed. Like, there's been a set or two a year kind of thing. You left when they gave the Blizzard Entertainment treatment to Ikaria? Yeah. 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 That was a while ago. No, what am I doing? Let's do drafts. You're fine to be mad about them frigging Ikaria. It was pretty bad. That is very nice. Probably not as nice as Annihilate, but it's pretty nice. Oh, I guess they did unfridge Ikaria, didn't they? So, wait. Well, but they didn't really, though. That was just a nightmare. They didn't really unfridge Ikaria, because Ikaria is still fucking dead. That was just a dream. Oh, this isn't me, by the way, saying, like, oh, that makes it fine. It's worse that they didn't unfridge, in a way. I getcha. You're not wrong. So yeah, I think Annihilate or honestly Banner Man. The Banana Man is probably a good idea. I think I'll take Annihilate. There's a lot of multicolored cards, so it might not be as good as I'd like. Mirror Image is actually really strong with a lot of the renowned stuff. Anything else? Forked Lightning got a big buff, and I kind of liked it before. Not over Mirror Image, I don't think. This thing's pretty obnoxious, but... yeah, 3-color. Yeah, I'll take the Mirror Image. Yeah, I'm sure Annihilate... I mean, I still first picked it. I'm sure Annihilate's still very useful. It's good to see you missing. Well, there are some options here. Damn. Mark, Merchant's Quill, Sparrow, Warren Spy Mistress. Dang. So this is a tough one. Probably Quill? Probably? I don't know. God, Mark might just be the thing. And I don't have to take green, so I think that as much as I like this card, I think I'll take Spy Mistress out of the running. Like, honestly, marks are so important, it might just be the mark. This card's good, but also... there are some problems with it. Yeah, suppression's also in the running, sure. God, these are all really close. It's early, maybe I just take this and then see how things go. Canny Hunter is pretty cool. Good mirror image target. Yeah, I'll Canny Hunter. I feel like we can get a lot of those Forked Lightnings. I don't think you should, but I think you can. Caretaker and Let Loose are both nice. Frontier Scout's okay, but I don't love Let Loose, but if we're gonna get some Renown cards, then it's pretty okay. I need some units. There's also Smoke Shaper. I sometimes struggle for really good cards to hit Renown cards with. We don't really know that we're in Renown. Yeah, Against the Odds is a really good one. I'm thinking Let Loose works for both Renown and also for a lot of the Devour strats that are in these colors. I'll probably just take the Cliffside. Oh yeah, Odds is sick with Casal Huntsman. So is Let Loose, honestly. Yeah. This guy. Fuck. Could take the Mark of the Grove. It means that red is a much easier splash. Yeah, no, Coastal Huntsman is the best that it's ever been, for sure. Contraption Crafter's fine, but I think we'll just take the Mark. And now we get options. I did say I liked the Forked Lightning. A couple of good critters. I'll take the Lightning still. Last Light Refugee is nice, but I'll take a 2-drop. And Scout. Alright, got some Devour stuff. Final Push is interesting. That is just the kill spell. Not a great kill spell, but it is one. Ruin. Terror Claw, also kind of cool. Do not mind Glory Seeker for going Renown, but I definitely think it's got to be Rancher's Ruin. This is a cool pack. Snoozing Sloth is nice. But I think we've got to ruin someone. There's a Mark. Also a Rift Siphon. How good do we think Rift Siphon is? I know that Rift Siphon is like vastly overperformed and constructed for me. Seems like it'd be good with things like the Contraption Crafter. Frontier Scout, obviously. Any of our flyers. I have the Rancher's Ruin for Devour. Nothing else yet. I'm gonna Siphon. I wanna see. What can we do with that? Well, there's a Devour. We've got a fairly easy red splash if we want. Nothing else that's super interesting, like the Crafter, I guess. I'd rather have the Berserk. Ooh, there's a good Renown Enabler. Yeah, I'll take the Putrefine. Sure. Ooh, that's a really good Renown Enabler. That being said, currently we do just have Huntsman, which doesn't work with it that well, obviously. And Frontier Scout? This is definitely one of the best ones, though. Glacier Shaper, Ferocity of Bear is just so sick. Could take the Skullhaven Patrol. Works with Rift Siphon, works for other renowned stuff. I'll take the Skullhaven. Feel a little bad about it, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'll take another mark. Hey, our first 4-drop. Huh. I don't know if that's actually good. In fact, I'd say that it almost certainly is bad. Like, is Ambitious Kit better? I think it might be. Yeah, I'll take it. Take a kit anyway. Extinguish? Tusker? I do like my removal. Yeah, we don't have much yet. As much as I like Tusker, I think we need Extinguish. The Bone Picker. That seems fine. I mean, I guess? That's very aggressive. Problem is we're not going to be able to play it early that often. Like, red is a splash. So early game red doesn't really help us too much. I don't know about Obstinate Rat. Not feeling amazing about that one. I guess it's just the shell. Okay. I could probably Blur Wing Raider. That seems like a good red splash. Flying Reckless at Night. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I think Aerial Rescue Team is still better. Rotor Cycle is quite nice. Although... yeah, I'll take the Lurker. I guess. Probably not going to want to use that. Apprentice Ranger is interesting. Amethyst Acolyte's not terrible by any means. Two very good choices here. I think I'd rather have the early drop. I'm going to take the Ranger. Little sad that I didn't grab an Aerial now. Don't think I'd ever use that, but... I'll take the lady. Yo, Surf! Good to see you!
I'm going to complain. The Eternal Twitch overlay always make me refresh before it wants to work.
Dang. Sorry to hear it. Yeah? That seems like a pretty reasonable hit for us. Like, we actually have a lot of things that hunt. One, two, three, 4, 5. I don't know if I'll run that. 6. Yeah, there's a lot of things to make discards happen. I'm gonna go for the Big Beaver. Ooh, boy. Huh. Mark. This is the mark that we'd want. Aerial Suppression. Terror Claw. I think we gotta go for the Aerial Suppression? Hard to give up another Mark of the Den. Probably not running that or this. Huh. Dang. Some real options here. Okay, we're gonna suppress. Turns map. Flying Ambush. Yeah, alright, that one. Well, I guess? Question mark? There's really nothing I want there. That is pretty cool on like Coastal Huntsman or Frontier Scout. We really only have those as our renown though. Instead, what else do we take? Ruthless Officer, Lurking Widow. Those aren't bad. Yeah, we don't have enough renown, sadly. I know. I mean, thing is, it is pretty good on Huntsman. The reason why is if you've already renowned it and then killered, you can actually use the killer again on a later turn. It is also just +3/+3. I'm just, you know what? Talking myself into it. I'm just gonna do it. Guess I could. Maybe. We could Glory Seeker. I don't really have the fixing to do that. We can't go too wild. Guess it's Stalker Spear. Wow, that is a late prepared tracker. Tandem Strike is a really good renown trigger. And it's kind of nice in general for triggering all of our Devour stuff. I wish that we had some more stuff. Huh. Well, I would like Renown, but, okay. There's Renown. I think I would probably play that, honestly. Really? Last two? Dang. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, Beastly Disruption's actually real nice, I think. Probably not playing Stock or Spear. There's only so much Devour we can actually support in this, right? Like, it's a lot. Shining Shell seems pretty medium. Maybe the Spear over the Shell. Definitely don't need Yeti. Any easy ones? Maybe this? Looking to cut 3 cards, probably. Maybe it's Forked Lightning. Now that we have double Aerial Suppression and Annihilate and Extinguish, I think I can deal with getting rid of one of those. Two more cuts, huh? This feels wrong, but also I've seen how much work it does, and I mean, Constructed is very different, but still, this card is always just surprisingly brutal. I don't want to get rid of too many more units. This thing's been really good. Good. Generosity seems like the one that I need to get rid of. I should probably just realize that, yeah, like, it's good sometimes, but there's so many things that it's just, like, not amazing on. Maybe get rid of the youth. I don't want to go less than 18. This is mostly just a trick. I mean, it's kind of cool with some of them, but yeah, it's probably not going to do enough. I'm looking at Magic Christmas Land, and that's probably not the right way to view this. we don't want Twilight Lady. I'd rather have the youth than the Twilight Lady, I'm thinking. And then... 7... 8... and 8. So 8, 8, 7? That seems like a pretty good selection. I could maybe go down another fire. Man... Some of our fire cards are real nice, specifically the aerial suppressions. We have a lot of flyers. Yep. Alright, I'm good with this. Oof. Ooh, oof. Speaking of oofs. Oof! Tommy Tallarico needs money! God. Sorry, I saw that recently and it's just kind of killing me slowly. Lurking Widow should do a little more damage for now.
Take it down.
And... Time Justice Shadow.
Anyone else?
Bolster? Jesus. Well, that's cool.
Take it down.
Suddenly I'm in real trouble. Almost wanted to hit power card off of them so I could maybe get into Carnivorous Beaver. Terraius is fucking despicable. Everyone loves an early beaver, yeah. I mean, we can just try and race. That's kind of my option here. It's on them to deal with the flyers, basically. Well, and this now. Like, I can't just keep slamming in with that unless they have a bunch of things to throw down. Well, that is a thing.
Another one down.
Play 2 1/1s.
Chase him
Sure.
down. Chase him down.
Get in there.
Bested.
Oh, wow. Lock of Terraius? Alright, we have them in a worse position than I realized, I guess. It's 5, not 7.
You all safe.
Feels like they might not have noticed the quick draw, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that feels dirty. Yeah. That was when we needed the power. Good top deck. Whew. The Beaver's been one of the big annihilates for you. Yeah, that card is nasty. Not gonna work with that one. Yeah, I too will annihilate a Beaver if given the chance. It's a great target. Sure, we'll go Bowden Picker. Get a Tandem Strike. Alright. Would I use its anal glands to make artificial vanilla? You know it. Who wouldn't? Wow, rude. Well, guess we're trading. Maybe? Huh. I'll just go for the Canny Hunter.
All's fair in battle.
Okay. So they've got something. I'm gonna land this first. We kind of want a Putrefying Presence onto our Renown one. But I don't really want to trade with this. So I could Putrefying Presence to keep this alive. I don't know. See what happens. Honey Balm? Is this a Honey Balm? Is that what we're looking at? Devour. Okay. Sure. I mostly like doing this because of the fact that, like, a lot of our deck is flying. So if we can get the advantage, sure. Oh, okay. Deal.
Stay vigilant.
I'm like, if we can get the advantage on the ground, I feel like we can seal it up with the flyers, but also, I need to not draw any more power. Dude, why are you upset? Okay, same reasons I'm having trouble. Kinda in the same position, friend. I like that they're just letting us know. That's cool of them. Oh, except they actually do have gas. Gotcha. Wow. This is something.
Veal, take it down.
Yeah, we feel so bad for them. No reason to let them get some kind of board anymore.
Take us in closer.
Do you notice that I have as much power as you do? Actually, more? I don't think you're having as bad of luck comparatively as you'd think, friend. Oof, close one. Flood v. Flood is a hell of a battle. God, I have a lot of drafts sitting around, huh? I was looking at it and realizing, I'm like, dang, that's a lot of drafts. Uh-oh. I don't think I can keep this. Like, what do we do? If we draw Shadow, I guess it kind of works, but it's not that amazing even then. It's too easy for us to get screwed on that one. Well, this is better. Also, wait, wasn't the... Wait, the beaver anal glands thing isn't vanilla.
Not this one.
That's to make strawberry, right? Isn't it artificial strawberry? I just went back like 10 minutes in conversation, but... God, what's the name of it again? It's Castoreum? Yeah. Maybe it is vanilla. Frames, you or me? Apparently I dropped some earlier. It's showing us fine now. So I didn't see that. I don't know when it would have happened. It might have just happened and cleared up. So the answer is... Yeah, I just remember Castoreum being from, like, the big thing that it became a big thing over was when it was in, like, Starbucks strawberry drinks. But that doesn't, like, you'd put vanilla in there, so that would make sense still. Huh. Hey, Sirius. Good to see you. Yeah, sure. Dang. Should've killed it. Thought about it. Didn't. Dang, blue-eyed. What do you think, friend? Do I have something to renown it? Are you willing? Ah, they are. I think that's a real dicey block on their part. A lot of stuff that blows them the hell away there. Yeah, it's not great. All you can do is kind of hope they whiff on one of them. Not attacking with the 1-2. Alright. The risks one takes to save a life, right? Right? It's only one life. What's one life worth, anyway? We're in real trouble.
Search and rescue.
Oh, this is gonna be gas. Yup.
I'll keep you all safe.
We are, in fact, extremely dead. Oh well. What do you do? So we want to just wait there for a second to make them worry about this. Never mind, my opponent is not worried about jack shit. They don't give a fuck. Renowned killer unit? Who gives a shit? You'll never have it. I mean, fair enough. As it turns out, I probably never will.
Take us in closer.
Good call, opponent. Their opponent's smart. They're just like, I know my opponent. It's that alien guy. He never has it. He'll never draw it. And they're not wrong. I never will.
Searching for hostiles.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Well, I can double block, I guess. Intriguing. I was gonna say, if you attack with that, I am definitely double blocking. And they didn't attack with more! Huh. Interesting. Fair enough. Opponent's scared of cards. No, they're not! That's the thing! That's the weird thing, is they haven't been afraid of cards this whole time, so why are they now? I don't understand. They've been blocking my 1-3 hunt. 1-3 hunt. My 1-3 killer renown unit with, like, absolutely zero fear of any tricks forever. Attacking it, attacking into it. Didn't matter. Didn't give a fuck. Then the one turn where they actually have the trick, they just don't bother. I don't know. Well, that is a lot of power cards. Dang. That's real weird. It's very strange to not play around any tricks the entire game, and then the minute the trick wouldn't matter because you have a response, now's the time. I know when to be careful, when I have a trick of my own. What? Why? Why now? I mean, I don't think that it was necessarily wrong, because then they would have still traded, and that wasn't great for them. Because they wanted to keep the 4/4 flyer around, like, I get that, but why didn't they do any of that earlier? Why didn't they just take 1 damage? Very strange. I'd have played it differently. That a good deck? We can get our flyers? That's the thing. Build up the chaos meter. Yeah, then nobody will know what you're doing. That's the right thing. People in the YouTube, which I am also simul-streaming to, because you can, for free. Being like, wow, this is a game I haven't seen in a while. But it has been a hot minute. Every 2 weeks now, though, is what I'm doing. Basically, when I'm not editing the podcast on Sundays, I try and put a little bit of time into this. See the cards and you see them happening, but you don't know how or why. You don't need to know. This is dark knowledge. I mean, I can explain it to you if you want, but... Oh, God. Alright. Too tired to wait for the queue times? Fair enough. The queues aren't super long. They've still been really fast, actually. I've kind of been surprised by that. Stick with... We keep finding deeper and darker holes and rough cuts, yes. My podcast about bad dog movies. And oh god, yeah, we find the darkest, worst holes in existence. Boyk's picked one out for this week that was a treat. It's the real banger. Is that every 4 and 5? Close.
No threats for now.
Yikes. Only we're missing his tandem strike. Yeah. No block. Intriguing. Dang. I actually really wanted to hit a power card so we'd have a chance to play something. Yeah, I drew all my power in the last 2 games, exactly. Oh, that was dumb of me. It gave them extra power. I don't know what I'm doing. Please. Okay.
Don't go flying off now.
Thank you.
Slay, skin, sell.
Man, I would love to find some power cards. I like playing cards. They're really nice. It's great if you can have them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you like to double block? I will take that. Oh my god, will I take that. Please. Well, I'm probably dead to this. I've got to imagine they just have a removal spell and I'm screwed. Unfortunately, we needed power a long time ago. Yeah, okay.
Got my back?
Always.
Yeah, as it turns out, you do need power cards to win games. Well, those are some tough ones. What is happening? Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Well, we found all of the fire that we couldn't find last game. Really thought that, like, an 8-8-7 split was pretty good. Jesus Christ.
No threats for now.
I guess not, though. Might be able to at least eat this. I would give a lot for a shadow. Yep.
You fall like all the rest!
Well, I feel real bad about not having another blue, but... I need to stop this Xenon Destroyer, so... And they have a trick? Okay. I'm good. Fair enough. Sometimes you play a very reasonable 3-color deck with a bunch of fixing, and you just never hit your power cards. Or you hit all your power cards over and over. I don't know. We did both. Yeah, well. I've had some real draws. Veli is tough one to give up on. Could grab a Draft Beast. Yeah, Xenon Destroyer is pretty good in this format for sure. Although, I don't know, I've seen it be really, really good against me. I have played Xenon Destroyer quite a bit in this format. I've never had one last a combat. It has always gotten eaten for negative value, every single time. I've played it about 15 times. It's never actually survived for a turn. And every single time it's been a loss for me, too. So I don't know, it still feels like a double-edged sword. That being said, I watch it played against me and it's fucking incredible. I can see why it's good. Like you said, there's not a lot of removal and... Generally, a lot of the creatures in this format trade with it at least, but like I said, I've just never had it happen. I've had it with Dran. I've had it with... Yeah, I've had it in the bolster decks. I've had it a bunch of places. Renown, bolster. Tons and tons of tricks most of the time. Like, I won't play it unless I have a bunch of those. I've never had it last a single turn, and it has never gotten me any value at all. It's always just been a negative. That being said, I still think that technically it should be good. It's just, you know... I don't know. We did just watch me mulligan 2 games in a row of, like, all fire cards in hand, only non-fire power, only blue and black cards in hand, only fire for my power, like, back and forth, and just do nothing. So, yeah, maybe that's just my thing. Dran is not the kill bolster one, it's the +1/+1 to your team one. There are so many options here. Mark is probably the safest, but like Prepared Tracker's really good. Presence is pretty solid. Like Last Light Refugee I actually like. Smoke Shaper's good. Tons of great stuff here. Draft Beast, of course. This is probably my least favorite Draft Beast. It's up there. It's too weak on the butt. It's got a flat ass. Yeah, a lot of the high-end bolster cards are pretty good. Veli. It's gonna take the mark. Safe as possible. Works for bolster. We should be able to find those, though. Some real good cards in here, too. It might just be the Steel Warren. I'm gonna take them early. Titian? Could go with B. B's fine. If I do this, though, I can just kind of start taking anything I want. Aerial Guardian's pretty nasty. There is also Banana Man. Just take every piece of fixing that we see. Guess that's what I'm doing. At least for now. Honey Balm is a good trick for something like Veli, I suppose. I do like Last Light Refugee. Been coming around a lot, though. I'm gonna keep taking marks. Fuck it, what they gonna do to me? I can play everything. Even if I'm in bolster, Young Protester is pretty damn mid. This at least gives us bolster. Sure. Speaking of giving bolster. That is a late tandem strike. Red is the color that we're least likely to be in. Let's take the Skullhaven. Card's good too. Okay. Fire is the least likely thing for us to be in. Fuck. New Order Watchwing is pretty sick. Quinn can be despicable. Quinn's the kind of thing that really wants the mirror image. We never drew mirror image last draft, huh? Just realizing that. Never even saw it. We do have the TJS fixing for sure. We have more fixing if we want. New Order Watchwing does give us bolster too. Although I think if we're trying for that, we're already probably okay. Teleport's not bad. That is a bolster enabler and a little bit of removal. Why am I not fire? I don't think we need to go too wild on bolster stuff yet. Like, we have Strike It Rich, we have Honey Balm, we have 2 Tethered Bees, and it's just Veli. I like the flexibility of this thing. Sadistic Glee is interesting too, I suppose. I'll do this. Striking Sparrow. Rapid shots. I have no idea what our deck is doing right now. Well, that's the best one, so I guess I'll take it. Huh. Jesus. I could add, like, what, 4 pieces of fire removal? There's been one, I think, in every single pack. Aerial suppression or better. It's more reason for us to actually be in Bolster. Vorlonk's not terrible, but I'll go with this. Ooh, right? Xenon Destroyer. Lash Out. What is... Why? Why? The only color that I'm not playing. I should have switched, I guess. I don't know. There was no real reason to immediately. It's not like I could have suspected that we would get 5 pieces of removal in a row. Fuck, that's so bad. Gross. Only 17 cards in, you could still switch. You don't understand, though, that's the thing, is that none of them are ever good enough for me to actually bother switching, which is why it's super brutal that it keeps happening. And it's not like... we weren't super cut off in pack 1 or anything, either. We don't have any fixing for it. Like, what are we gonna do if we try and switch? Just have a lash out? Like, that's not really worth it. Anytime that we could have gone in on it, there's no guarantee. It's only terrible in hindsight. God, it should probably be Xenon Destroyer, but I've always had it be just so bad. Alright. Viper is fine. Another Banana Man. Alright. Another Viper. I guess Justice is our splash? We can do with that. Yeah, Fire's stupid open this direction. Although some of that is also just, like, weird luck, too. I mean, how often do you see that much removal? Eh. Pheromone Flytrap is interesting, at least. Sure. Hive Stinger can do some work, but kind of in for Mounted Archer a little bit. I guess we do need to make sure that we're getting things to trigger into order Watchwing eventually. Maybe. Honestly, there's not really much reason for us to be in Justice yet, either. Huh. I mean, I like this for the bolster. I think I'm just gonna go for that. More bolster stuff. Seek Power, Lightning Strike. Some good options here for sure. Double Bannerman, 3 marks, and a petition. I think that we go for the Oasis. Repeatable Bolster is just too good. Rotting Sickness, Cobalt Acolyte. Some pretty good options here. I like Cobalt Acolyte a ton. Like, Oasis Seeker, giving it flying. A lot more likely to stay around and keep bolstering. Okay, Hunt does work for us a little bit because of Mounted Archer. We honestly don't have that much bolster either. Technically. Gotta be better to just have an aerial rescue team, though. Probably? Probably. I mean, it needs some top end. Yeah, I'll do this still. That's top end, I suppose. Kind of like the Heirloom Blade. Sure. Why is this still here? And I could take Hard Lesson, but... Man, that's fucked up. It's almost worth splashing just that. Like, this I'd want to splash a lot more than splashing just like a Lash Out or something. Like, removal's good, but this is just a game ender. A 2/3 flyer that if it gets to late, you win. Feels very, very underrated if it's going this late. We sure have a deck? Question mark? Question mark? Draft Beast, Shaper. Don't really have any way to target this, though. That's gonna be hard if we're 4 colors, which it looks like we are, if not 5. Being said, what else do we take here? Bold Prodigy is not as good as you'd like. This thing's awesome, but... God, are we actually going fire? Are we just 5 color? Are we that dumb? I might be that stupid. There's nothing else. I might as well take it. Wow, this pack is sick. Splunker and Vorlunk. Steel Guard's pretty okay for bolster. This is a great card. I actually think that Skullhaven Duo is really good for Renown. There's a lot of good options here. Nothing, like, amazing, but there's no bad card. Could really use a mark or something again. Maybe Splunker? I don't even know what my main color is. This is a disaster, honestly. This draft is a nightmare. Oof. Another honey bomb, drifting drone, trumpeter. Take that. I don't really have any renown at all. Yeah. Skullhaven. Bad. This is bad. Gas bolster? I don't even know anymore. How does repeatable bolster? I'm gonna lean real hard on this Veli. Maybe Duskwing Servitor? Do we have any Devour, really? I don't think we do. Just the Voltaic Viper? 2 of them. I think I can deal with that. Oh, that's more fixing. There's Bolster and a combat trick. I think I need some kind of spell here. I have 0 removal. I have nothing. Like, at least I can kind of cover it with the tricks, I guess. I think that's the best option. So maybe I even want a rapid shot here. Skybolt is okay. Could. Don't know that I'd want to, but I could. No reason not to take it. This is an extremely bad draft. Watch it go 7-0 or something stupid just to make me look real dumb. God, to do that, it would really just... Yeah, I can't imagine this doing that well. That definitely has to go. Wow. This is definitely a challenge run. almost tempted to run that. Need to cut 6 cards. Hideout Agent is not going to be amazing. Realistically, I don't think I want that. Even with it, Rainbow deck. This is a nightmare deck is what this is. I know I've said it before, but it bears repeating. This deck is unbelievably bad. It's a real disaster. At least we have a lot of fixing. Got some 3s. Should probably get rid of the High Peak Rider and the Caravan Draft Beast, realistically. Like, let's be at least somewhat restrained, right? Wow. Oof. That looks even worse than I realized. Okay, most of my primal is pretty late. Most of my time is fairly early. Honestly, same thing here, probably? Well, at least Mark of the Steel Warren fixes that. Oh, God. Ugh. Alright, I'm done thinking about this deck. Let's just play it and hope. Woof. Woof. We're gonna tap out on thinking. Oh, shit, I just spilled some coffee. Give me a minute. I'll be back in just a moment. Let's leave it on the deck. Oh, hell yeah. Good to see you, D-Vac. Oh, yeah, and things are looking very... Definitely things are looking way up. Absolutely. Wait, did I just turn my... I did turn my camera on. Great, now you can see all the spilled coffee on my tit. Perfect. And my cool Mob Psycho 100 shirt that my wife bought me. Draft deck, normal. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is normal. Well, we'll call this normal. A shirt. Only a select few of you get to see it. Only for a moment. Hopefully you're all having a good night. And hey, if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You always check out the podcast. I am getting ready for tomorrow's DOS Cider, where we rank DOS games. I've been writing out a list of some of the ones I want to grab. I'm doing some research. Well, we have Veli. We have Warren Enforcer. We don't have any bolster for them. But, you know, we got them. I am not allowed to complain about how this draft goes, by the way, because this is my fault. This thing was a nightmare. I hecked it. Corruption on the streets. Can you just not show up? That'd be good for me.
Farewell.
I say that, but honestly his hand's kind of nice. Even without the bolster. Forked lightning? Yup. Fair enough. Ooh, alright.
Anyone out past curfew?
We could have Cobalt Acolyted. Ooh. But I like the idea of just, like,
Got it!
maximize this stuff. What you got? Nothing. What is going on over there? Sure, sure. Dang.
Take it to the skies.
Well, let's let that fly.
Corruption on the streets.
Corruption. Ooh, that's not gonna help you, friend. Well, that's the game. Yeah. I actually should have played this first, but kinda didn't matter. That Hellhound is, real bad. You don't want to two for one yourself for a 4/4. Not in draft, that's for sure. Also, yeah, in a format with Hunt. Oof. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna put this on top of my deck so that you know that you can just get rid of it. Like, ooh. I've had that happen a lot. I've had people excavate a bunch of cards at the top of their deck, too. You know, one of the best cards in this format, excavate. I will never go to 6.
You won't die here.
Oh, good draw. Yeah. Oh. Well. I mean, hey, Viper is good. Viper is okay. Excavate in the Hunt draft format? Or any draft format?
I will not be chained down.
Yeah, Viper is not embarrassing to play. Excavate, I think is, yeah, absolute trash tier for sure. I don't disagree with you.
The throne must be destroyed.
Well, this game is going about the way that I expected these to go. Yeah, there's no way out. That's way more my expectation for this draft list. Our mana is a absolute disaster. We grabbed a lot of fixing early, but there's only so much you can do, even with a bunch of it. Alright. Ah, yes. Famous figure. Gandhi.
The journey to Amara.
Love that guy. This is a really nice start, actually. Speaking of, dang.
You bring me glory.
I can't attack there. They probably don't want to trade, but I really don't want to trade.
Rally to me!
Ouch. Yeah, that's bad. Ouchie wouchie.
Take it to the skies.
Oh. At least next turn we get Enforcer and start doing something? I suppose a good Heirloom Blade.
Ah, feel the grains.
We're not in that much trouble yet. Like, this isn't good, but 15 life is still decent. We can make this work. God, I wish that was Veli. Actually, no, I wish this was Veli, because then we could play Steel and Veli.
Anyone out past curfew?
Good. So we can steal Warren and Heirloom Blade by sacrificing that if I want. Oh, fuck off. Yikes. Wow. That's bad.
Farewell.
Yeah, I guess. Not like that's exciting, though. Tough to beat Legends. Yeah, I will snap block that 1/1. I mean, I guess. I don't think we have a way out of this game. That 4/7 with 3 cards in hand, oof. Bad news. Yeah, that's good. Dang, that wasn't even one that it felt like we should lose other than goddamn Legends. Nasty. That made our deck feel somewhat reasonable for a moment. We need some luck. Gotta show off the shirt. There we go. We need the Mob Psycho energy. Speaking of tomorrow, though, I am really excited for some more of the DOS games. I've been delving into some wild shit. I've been really liking going back and looking at a ton of those. I still can't believe how long I spent on Wednesday doing Clyde's Adventure. That game is such garbage, but it's such interesting garbage. There's a lot of, like... I think that that's what's compelling me about the DOS stuff, is it's not just that there's, like, a lot of really good games, which there are. There's also just... It's, like, the most indie of all indie games. Because back in the days where it was just like, I don't know, I'm bored and I know how to code things, so I'll just throw this together, right? Like, you get, like, Gorilla.base and... At this point, it's like historical text. Yeah, some of it's... So, Clyde's Adventure is a platforming puzzle game that has, like, death spikes and other things like that that'll just instantly kill you. No combat. There's no enemies. It's just puzzle. But, like, it has lava and spikes and things like that that are death. On top of an energy system where every step that you take loses you energy. Every jump that you take also loses you energy. So you have to, like, know beforehand where all of the things you need to find are. Because it's like a massive map, and you have to find all of the gems. There are, like, 750 gems in the later levels. and a treasure in the castle on a limited amount of energy without knowing where the exits or anything are. So you have to just like constantly do it over and over and over and memorize it. And it does really fun stuff, like having tons of instant death traps. Like there was one where I was like, okay, I should explore down here. And I went down there and there's a little note. So I moved ahead a little further and it put a magic Kaizo block behind me as a wall. And then the note was, bad idea. Start over, motherfucker. You're like, why would you do this? But it's interesting to think about, why would they do that? Who thought this was a good idea? Why did this get published? And the answer is, it was the 90s. You could do that shit. So good. That's a nasty one to hit, honestly. We don't actually have that many spells, to be fair. I need double justice for some things. We do have a couple of double primal. Let's do that. Do we have any double shadow or double time? I don't think so. Older games that eventually got a port to DOS are good enough for requests. We've played Mega Man for DOS, so yes. Absolutely. Damn. That's sick. Well, eventually we'll draw power.
I'll keep you all safe.
Right? Right.
Anyone out past curfew?
Probably don't have anything to play then. Or they absolutely have a thing to play. I'd like to do this once we can just slam the tower shield, but
Corruption on the
that's...
streets.
Yeah, let's set it up.
Still Warren will not fall.
You're in violation.
What could go wrong?
Well... Splunks Boy can at least eventually get us to 6 for the tower shield. Huh. Sure.
Got it!
You're in violation.
That's some pretty nasty bolster they got going.
Anyone out past curfew?
Yup. Real nasty, actually. How deep do I want to go on that? Probably not that deep. I don't think I can go that deep, right? Well, this sets up for lethal next turn, if they don't block, which they don't. Like, double rapid shot's one of the only things that can kill me.
For Zulta!
Okay, they're... not quite dead? Yes, they are. Wow. I just realized.
You're in violation.
Slay, skip, sip.
Good game. That was nice of them to be that good about it. Whew. Whew. Well, this deck already outperformed. Did better than the actual good deck from last time, so... Or, well, did as good. Alright. Hey, Game Face. Good to see you. I don't think we need double time for anything, so I think I just go Justice Sigil? What makes Bolster activate? Bolster activates when you either gain life or armor
We
once a
must show
turn.
unity.
Oh, fuck.
Corruption on the streets.
Well, hope that we get a Bolster real quick to kill Dran, because otherwise we're fucked. Their rare Bolster is probably even better than our rare Bolster. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good enough. Well, there we go. It's about how I expected that one to go. That was a fucked up good hand they had. It did not overstay its welcome. Yeah, we've had some... The first draft really is still bothering me. That one, just kind of a nightmare draw, nightmare draw, nightmare draw. And then we're dead. What do you do? In-range drone is pretty good. I'm alright just taking that. Paired Tracker is really nice. Listia's Choice is good. Also 3 colors. Could just grab Fixing. Man, imagine if we can play this draft. That would be cool. I would love to be able to play this draft. Smoke Shaper, Living Example, more Fixing. Fixing's almost certainly the right pick, but all I've done is pick Fixing, and all I've done is get screwed on all my colors anyways, so fuck it. Myrmidon Rider's nasty. I mean, you know? Huh. Different battle skill. Let's do that. Fire Guide? Sure. Fang Defense is actually nice. Steel-Eyed Pistolier. Pouncing Predator. Both those are pretty good. Siege Provisions is also real nice. If we're gonna be this aggressive, Siege Provisions might be the thing to do. Two damage, Recruit. Do like that. Aerial Suppression and Myrmidon Rider also. Probably Suppression here. Hive Lantern. Outfitter is kind of cool, but... Maybe we're... Oh my god. Yeah, maybe we are just Rakano aggro. This is, Huh. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Damn, that thing is... That wrecked us last time. Still think it's better to Smoke Shaper? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is Alarmed Gate Master. Should probably be Alarmed Gate Master. Yeah. Tandem Strike. Another Siege Provisions. Some fixing. Fuck it, we're two colors. What do I need fixing? Apparently. I think? Predator? We have a decent top end already. Another Tandem Strike. What is happening? Huh. Would I double Siege Provisions? Probably not. I don't love Necessary Slaying, but... Doesn't seem worth it. Strength of Many, though. This is a real right turn. But I'll take it. That thing's nasty. But also, imagine if I just stayed in two colors. The biggest problem, honestly, with this kind of a draft right now is that we have so many playables. We kind of wish that we could end the draft early and make everybody else have to play with the cards they have now. Because we're going to have a deck, like, right away. We almost just have a deck right now. Double Silence, dang. Huh. There's some options here. Probably Mounted Archer? We do have the Tandem Strikes. It's not that I really want armor, though. I didn't even realize I was in this. I mean, alright, I guess. Probably can't Menace over Warren Tactician. Well, I'm not going to play that many spells. Maybe more than I think. This thing's just better aggro, I think. Steely Scavenger. Second strength of many. I'll take it. Sure. Huh. Well. How's Eternal these days? Pretty good. I think that Expedition right now as a format is fucking broken. But they just had a cool update for Throne, which was nice. I think this draft format is interesting. If you just want to draft. That's mostly what I want to do. Dang, what do I even take out? I guess Tunnel Blockade, probably not making it in. Probably not that. How much Devour do I have? I've got a little bit of Hunt. The Predator. We also just force some trades by being aggressive. So maybe a Territorial Flame Tongue as a top end is a really good idea. I think it might be. I will take another Myrmidon. I will take an Aerial Suppression. Although... Don't compromise, take suppression. Honey Porter is real damn nasty. Alright. Fine. I'll stay on target. Sure. Rare drafting. We're practically G. Do not need duel for Steel Mortar. Don't need a second siege provisions. Don't need Wandering Forge. That deck looks pretty good. We do have some bolster. We have a lot of good options. Probably Fang Defense is out. Probably Hurried Drive. Camp Menace can probably go. Huh. I kind of like the B-Tenders, because that just lets us keep up pressure. being able to stun things. Could take out a Stalwart Guardian. I don't know if I want to take out both. Kind of heavy on the 4s right now. Could be Alarmed Gate Master. The thing seems pretty good, though. Fire Guide? Fire Guide did get a huge nerf. This thing was a 4/4. We need to cut 2 more cards. At least. I don't think we want to take out Tandem Strike. I guess a little top end, maybe. Oh, we don't need that. We can get rid of Steely Scavenger. You know what I'm really sad we didn't see? It's like Glory Seeker? The one that gives your team +1 attack on your turn. That would have been really nice for us with how aggressive we are. I think I'll go with this. Can't be worse than other drafts. Grove Supplier, that's what it is, yeah. Thank you. Alright, that's a nice hand. Mostly because of Prepare Tracker. Can't help but bop a little bit to bit of Chipsel here.
No more losses.
My brain is broken that I looked at Casimonev as cash money immediately. That sucks.
Not as heavy
That's-
as it looks.
Is that the best 3-drop they could have had against our hand? I think it is. That's real bad for us. Oof. Well, go ahead and eat it. I'm all in on being aggressive. God, that 1-3 is kind of an incredible house here. Almost all the other flyers are like 2 1s or 2 2s, and we could just trade, but that thing just shuts us right the fuck down.
You fall like all the rest.
Yeah. Yeah. Worst part is, we kinda need to kill that. This is not really going according to plan.
For Zulta!
Let's do that. I'm gonna need to take a real quick break after this to get some supper ready for my wife and myself. It's getting pretty late. I have a bunch of, like, we're doing scraps night. I had some zucchini risotto and some eggplant that I made and things like that, and I just kind of need to slowly piece it all together. Hey, that's not bad. No one's free. What did we get? Okay, no power. I think I'll do this.
I'll keep you all safe.
Yeah, I like stunning the next big player. We've got enough power to do it. These aren't doing us anything. It sucks that we saw this 1-3 and then immediately drew 2 Hive Lanterns. Oh. Well, show me what you got, opponent. Forked Lightning. I'm wondering, actually, if it's Forked Lightning, do we just stun so that they can't block and then shoot this? I guess if they block and shoot it, we just play 2 Hive Lanterns, and am I that sad? Like, not happy that we only deal 3 damage, but then I just slam a bunch. Yeah, I'll get it. Let's see what happens. Oh, they have something else. It's not just Forked Lightning. Okay. Okay, was right about that.
No more losses.
I think I like the Flyers. Okay. Gotta pick quick. Diligent Smith. Weapons Hunt. Huh. Good call on Forked Lightning. Thanks. I think that I was honestly kind of okay with just trading that, though, because then it means they don't have the flyer for the rest of our flyers. So I don't know that I like stunning when it did that. Yeah, that's a scoop, essentially. GG. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna be back in just a minute. Like I said, I want to start getting some supper ready, and don't go away, because we're gonna finish this in just a moment. See, super quick. Oh my god, sorry. Whew. It's kind of having a weird mid-afternoon, well, early evening crash just before I started the stream, so sorry about that. Also, Ghidorah was saying earlier, you said something about, like, one of the Tiasu songs being banger. You should check out a lot of their stuff. Tiasu's got some good stuff. Hey, Aviancer, how you doing? You're catching me on a weird day. The every 2 week... I gotta do a little cards. That's how I built my channel, and I'm back. A little bit. The weird card day. Good to see you, Aviancer, though. Aviancer is a really, really cool DCSS streamer, mostly. He's a very cool person in general. See you later, Esco. Yeah, PC retro streaming and such, yeah. The same things that I'm into. Well, I'm not into DCS, because I'm not that simmy for, I don't know that I need that kind of crunch in my life. That particular crunch. I like some crunch, but... Hey, Egrets, good to see you. Kind of liking this whole just go 2-color in the 5-faction format strategy. Our hands are consistent so far. After one game.
No more losses.
Forked Lightning would be unfortunate. Hearthstone. No. No, this is Eternal. I was never a Hearthstone person. Yeah, Forked Lightning is real bad for us. This one is a lot more like Magic. Yeah, you wouldn't recognize me. No, you're more than fair. Okay. You've played a little Magic. This game is a lot closer to Magic than it is to Hearthstone. It was made by a lot of Magic people. Ooh, that is a lot of hits. Ouch.
Now,
I think I have a charge. How did I only have one option for recruit off of that? We have like 23 units in this deck. They have 2. Like nothing. Not even vaguely close. Oh cool, we're getting a lot of BM too, huh? Neat. You love to see it. I will offer the trade. It's getting us pretty close to the territorial flame tongue.
Search and rescue.
Cool. I will snap trade again. Sure. So we still oopsing each other? Damn. Yeah, they have had a wildly good hand. Holy shit. So they're also just 2 colors. Extremely streamlined and very, 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 very good draws against us.
Anyone out past curfew?
I'm guessing that it's the 1/1 Death Touch, yeah. Kinda wanna just keep up aggression. I know that we're behind, really, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, fair enough. I'd really like to punish them for being a dick for no reason, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. It's not looking great.
Steel Warren will not fall.
Like, I will actually block that, yes.
I'll keep you all safe.
I think I like this. Okay. We might get him. I'd be very happy to do it. Still attacking. What do they have? Okay. I mean... Okay. That was mighty close. I was sure we were in trouble there. Whew. Wow. Alright, I gotta pop stuff in the oven. I will be like 20 seconds. This music's jamming. This is my liked playlist. Justice was served. Correct, I am serving justice. See right there. They were nice about saying good game later, it was weird. Better Up is a very good player. As an aside. Maybe they learned a very important lesson. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
No more losses.
I don't have a whole lot of hope for that for most people. There's a lot of... Eternal did a lot of encouraging some real BM kind of... Is that another Forked Lightning? Is this just Forked Lightning the evening? Do I attack with one just in case? Because I'd really like to get this down next turn. Okay.
Back to market.
Getting blown out with a 2-for-1 there just seemed subpar. Missing out on 2 damage sucks, but... No block. Definitely expected that. Alright. Alright. Your honor is noted. Dang, that's a lot of honor they've got. Dang.
Tinker ingenuity.
99% certain I don't have a charge.
Now, who will help today?
Well, shit. I think I'll just do that. Getting rid of that's not a bad idea anyway. Uh-oh. I don't like that they had to think about that.
Back to market.
Oh wow, double Beekeeper. Sick. They have a really good deck.
Not as heavy as it looks.
Okay, I've never heard Pence thing before. That pan flute playing's real good.
Don't go flying
Just
off.
immediately shitty flutes it. That's so good. Damn.
There is always hope.
No more losses.
We need either tandem or, like, aerial suppression or something. Tandem number 2 would be wild. Just need that prepare tracker to get in. Fair enough. I'll take it. Oh, they have a trick. Honeybone? Huh. What did I say would be pretty good? Fuck. Guess I should have stunned the 2-4. I think it's gotta be that, though.
The flames will guide us.
Because then if they have a, like, honey bomb, they'll use it now. Yup. I did call it.
There is always hope.
Toot toot. I keep forgetting that you played Eternal, Devious Vacuum. Speaking of cool content creators, by the way, DVAC is awesome. Pence flute playing. God damn. I need to find a way to... I've gotta find some way to throw Pence into a deck somewhere. I just need that shitty flute. Active perception check, nat 20. Let's fucking go. That is a very good, oh god, what's his name? Tom Cardy? Now I'm questioning it. Yeah, okay, that is his name. One unit, I'm on the play. I feel like this deck's got a mulligan pretty well, right? I do love that tandem strike. I'm gonna redraw. Yeah, that's better. Not a lot better, honestly. But better. They have a 1 cost. Like, do they have just temper? I think that's the only thing I can think of. Do they have double temper? No. Right. It wouldn't have worked anyways, right, because it's not what you do on that turn. Huh. That's, I'll take it. It's not even a 2-for-1. That's like a 2 for 0.75? Because we still have the fire, honey. Really wish we had a Justice. I think I'm just gonna have to play this. Not in love with playing it as a 5-2. What is happening? I should have played this beforehand. Strength of many gets better if I have more units out. I just don't like showing things before combat. Which in this case is a bit of a bad habit. Showing off a bit of what I used to call instantitis. Having to, like, it's good to learn to play all of your stuff kind of as late as possible. And then it's bad to just only do that. Again, did the same thing.
For Zulta!
Still, I think we're okay. We missed a lethal that would have been dangerous to try for. I was not going to try for that lethal. That was never going to be on the table, just as an aside. Because that's a way to lose a game that was pretty much locked up. Like, yeah, we can end it a turn earlier, but eventually there's a risk-reward there that just isn't worth it. It'd be a big difference. Like, if we were at, like, 5, bet your ass I'd go for it. But with us at 25 and other cards in hand, like, it just doesn't make sense. So many other turns to win on. And we can just open ourselves up to a huge blowout. That being said, would have been really nice to, like, play it pre-combat. Then if they tried to play removal in the middle, I get them and just win. So yeah, definitely a mistake, but I would have never gone for the lethal if they didn't show removal. You have to let them play it first there. That was for sure me on autopilot, though. It was just like, we were so far ahead, I was just like, I even said, don't make the mistake, and then immediately made the same mistake right afterwards. It was a big misplay, but not for not going for lethal. I know that's not what he was saying, but like, just for anybody else wondering, going for lethal there without them throwing out something first is a really dicey idea. Okay. Huh. God, if we can draw a Hive Lantern... Ouch, and they had to mull to 6. One of the questions becomes, do I place Siege Provisions on turn 2? Probably. I'm gonna try and curve out as hard as we can. Second question. Kind of worried about them having like an aerial suppression or something. I mean, they did mull to 6. Fuck, I gotta flip my food. Okay, fair enough. they had a real miserable hand. I was just worried about, like, what are the few ways that we can actually lose this? Like, we were looking real good, but just in case. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Just 2 more. Didn't want to jinx it before now, but let's jinx it at this point. Right? Now's the time to do it. Smorkin's working out pretty good. It's so against my nature. I'm not a smorker. I'm a valuer. I broke even, can jinx now, it's fine. Yeah. I'd like for this to be a, like, 7-win deck. It feels like it should be. You can always do this, though.
Just answers the question. No more losses.
Still have 1 more turn to draw. A Justice Sigil would be pretty cool.
Search and rescue.
Oh, here it is. No, but close. Oh! Or... yeah, that was actually pretty good for us. Not loving this aggro v aggro shit though. I'm gonna say Myrmidon. Yeah.
You won't die here.
We have Strength of Many to trade with that, so I think I'm okay with that. See, no matter what game you're playing, aggro decks do well in draft. There's definitely formats where that's not true. But it's fairly rare for sure. Drafting aggro is generally an okay thing. Yeah, if they aerial suppression the 3-1 pre-combat, fuck. That's unfortunate. Oh! Okay. Nope. Yeah, that'll do.
keep you all safe.
Dang. Tends to do well in early on in the meta of a format, no matter what, yes. That I'll definitely agree with. I wouldn't say this is an early meta, though. Actually, I don't know. I mean, honestly, at this point, there's so few people playing this game. Who knows? Yeah. Ouchie. Okay, you're tapped out. You've attacked. Really would love to trade. They're never going to do it.
Steel Warren will not fall.
Come on. Please. Please trade. I don't even think that's a bad move by them. It's just helpful for me.
Search and rescue.
I need a power card now. Yeah. We don't have a lot of outs here. That's not helpful either. Dang. Useful, but I need something now.
The flames will guide us.
Well, I can technically live if they don't have anything else. That was a quick attack. We do get some decent blocks, yes. We have this next turn. I can somehow not get fire honeyed here.
For Zulta!
I've gotta wait. I'd like to end the game as fast as possible, but it's just way too risky.
I'll win, no matter what.
They should attack with that 4-4, I would say. Yeah. We have a chance. I don't know what they're thinking about.
Unmatched.
We just gotta dodge Fire Honey and about 30 other things, yeah.
Not as heavy as it looks.
Yikes. That is dangerous. Well, they have to block something. They jumped with Prepared Tracker?
No more loss.
The thing that could have stunned one of our units? Mwah, thank you. That is generous. Bwahaha. 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 Ha 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 ha. Hey, guess what? Learn a lesson. I did get somebody the other day to message me after a game in ranked, like, high skill game, idiot, and then quit. Which felt pretty good. I haven't had that in a while. That was pretty good. Can I have your deck list? Yeah. The most infamous, so the can I have your deck list, the most infamous version of that I've ever gotten was somebody got real angry at me and did that whole, like, oh, well played, idiot, good job, you're very skilled kind of thing. And then immediately afterwards, like, yelling at me for a minute or two as I'm sitting there going, they go, so what's your deck list? Can I have it? I'm like, no. No, you cannot. No, I'm not sharing your shit. Yeah, it's a terrible garbage list. Anyways, can I look at it? No. You may not, actually. If anything, that's the one thing that I do have going for me as a player. I'll kind of admit, like, I'm lazy about a lot of my plays. I could be a lot tighter player. But, like, building? I love building decks. I build some pretty decent decks, I would say. Yeah, I'll get that down first. Just kind of thinking about, like, they might have a way to deal a damage or remove something, and I'd rather they use it here, but also, this is way more likely to be able to get in.
You won't die here.
So, this is the most obvious bolster deck in existence, huh? Yeah, Gatemaster and the 3-1 is really nice. For sure. I don't want them blocking. Wow.
Not as heavy as it
That's
looks.
gonna be pretty good. Start of this game. Yeah, not bad.
The throne must be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them have that for free. Okay, fair enough. I will fucking take it, baby. Hey, is that a 7-0 win? That is a 7-0 win. They just wanted to see if I was enough of a dingus to actually only swing out. I was not. Lose something like Prepare Tracker. Well, that is a hell of a draft. And we're ending there. I got my food ready. It just started beeping at me. And I do not need to test my luck. That was a hell of a draft. And I'm going to leave on it. So thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate it. If you like the stream, follow me a lot. You want to check out the podcast. Just recorded a new episode today. We do bad dog movies. It's been a hell of a time. The Christmas dog movies have given appropriately. Man, our last 4 episodes have all been wild bangers. Horrible for us, but like really interesting. Oh yeah, and for sure in YouTube. Sad that this game didn't get success it deserves, for sure. And things like Hearthstone are still going. I mean, I think Hearthstone's got some points to it. People like that game, but yeah, I think this game's really, really strong, and it's never going to be huge. Honestly, the community kind of guaranteed that at one point, which is unfortunate. The whole anger over drops, but I'll leave it there. I'm going to send you over to somebody else, though. Who do we know that I want to send you to? Hey! We beat Better Up earlier. Give him the, give him the raid in return. Hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow where we're going to play DOS games all day as I rank them. It'll be a blast. See you later.